And a very good day to all my friends who are watch lovers. Today we are going to look at this beauty from the Soviet Union. Now this watch is a SLAVA, and you can see it's here. It's written in Cyrillic. Now I'm not proficient at all in Cyrillic, but I know that this word is SLAVA. And this watch was given to me as a gift by an uncle of mine who went on a trip to the Soviet Union back in 1986. Now this model is familiarly known as the SLAVA California. For those who do not know the story behind this name, California, let's get this out of the question. Now for those of you who do not know the origin of the name California for this kind of watches, it actually all revolves around the dial. Now you can see that the dial has Roman numerals in the upper part of the dial, whereas Arabic numeral in the lower part. And there's a story behind this. There was a Rolex salesman, I think, or watch salesman, who went around with this demonstrative watches, and you know, those without any movement inside, only case, dial and bracelet. And it had one just for show, just to show to the potential customers, which had half the dial of Roman numerals and half the dial of Arabic numerals. That particular watch was supposed to showcase two different kinds of dial. The salesman, representative of Rolex, I guess, showed this particular kind of watch to a watch shop owner, and the watch shop owner said, I want this very watch just like this, with half the dial with Roman and half the dial with Arabic numerals. And I think that this story took place in California, hence the name of California for watches with this kind of dial. Now you can see that my glove is all dirty and green. Maybe that's because I stored this next to a fountain pen which had green ink, and plus there's some chips of wood here. This means that I will have to change my glove, but I hope that you will forgive me for not changing them right away. So this watch dates back from 1986, so this is made in the USSR, in the Soviet Union, as I think you are able to see from the writing here. The lower part of the dial. It is a beautiful watch in my opinion, and you can also see that here in the belt loop it's CCCP, which is USSR, written on, and also the back of the watch says CCCP, and it has a star, and the star, if it were colored, it would be red, of course. The leather strap is the original one, and I must say that this watch, I found it in a drawer after, I don't know, maybe 25 years of not using it, and it was all ruined. I think some kind of fungus or some kind of mold had developed on the whole strap. I was quite sad because I think that this strap and particularly the loop are quite of historical value, but I did manage to gently clean the strap, and then I did use some leather conditioner and leather shine in order to bring it back to, well, almost its original splendor. The leather strap is the original one, and I almost never wear this watch. I had it serviced about a year and a half ago. It runs fine, and now let's wind it up a bit. Can you hear the winding noise? Yes, and you see that it is running fine. As you can see, apart from the Roman numeral plus this triangle at 12 o'clock and the Arabic numeral in the lower part of the dial, it also have the day and date, and the day is lovely written in Cyrillic. So for the moment I'm not able to read it. This is PID, I don't know what this means. And let me show you how you can quickly change the date. This watch has a crown with no symbol on it, and it is not a screw-down crown. Let me unglove my hand. It is not a screw-down crown, so you pull it out. So the date, you change the date. Oh, some green on my nails. So you change the date using this button here. There's this slot where you put your nail, and the date will change. Just push it and see the day changed from 15 to 16. Once more, 17, quickly adjusted. Beautiful. I don't know about the day of the week. Well, if you know this watch, so this is a mystery. I actually do not know how to change the day of the week. I suppose maybe if I turn the whole hour hands, they will change the day of the week, which is quicker than having to set the day of the month. If it's the 30th of the month and your number is on 1, maybe the days of the week are quicker to change, and so there's no dedicated button or control for that. I don't know, if you know about this watch, just tell me. But I might want to do a follow-up video for this watch because I like it so much and I would like to talk about it a bit more. Let's have a look at the back. Once again, the back says CCCP plus a number. I don't know if it's the number of the model or just a serial number. Looks like a screw-down back, but it's not a screw-down crown. It does not say waterproof or water resistant. Let's take some measurements and then I write the weight somewhere on the screen.
If you liked this watch, just tell me in the comments and I'll be back with more about this watch.
So measurement. Case diameter is around 36.5. With the crown, it's 38.3. Let's have a bit of thickness here. Thickness is 10.6 and lug to lug. And a lug to lug of 45.5. So ideal measurements for my slim wrist. Let's have a look at it. Wrist shot. Here it is on my 6.5 inches or 16.5 centimeters wrist. I think it looks really good. It has that vintagey Eastern Europe vibe to it. Color scheme is really cool with those pink numerals on the dial and the red dot on the lollipop seconds hand. Oh, I remember that the Sunday, when it's Sunday, the letters for the day of the week are red. That is a cool detail that I will try to show you in one of the next videos. I will also tell you the weight of this watch in one of the next videos, and this says 17 joules. Oh, what a beautiful watch. I love it. I never wear it because it's from the Soviet Union. I don't want to ruin the leather strap and the loop, but what a beautiful watch. Oh, and this watch actually had a box, but I don't remember what kind of a box it had. It might be a forged memory, but maybe it was a red or reddish cardboard or faux leather box. Could be. Not sure. That was it. You know what to do. If you like this video, like it. Are you subscribed to the channel? You know, how cool is this? I have more of this. So if you subscribe and hit the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I show more videos about strange or particular watches. So subscribe, and hope you like this one, and I'll see you on the next of Wooden Watch You Don't Need. Wooden Watch You Don't Need. Byutyful. Спасибо. До свидания.